At 79, Hayley Mills finally tells the truth about her life, her career, and the man many knew as America's dad, Brian Keith. Born Hayley Catherine Rose Vivian Mills on April 18, 1946, in London, England, she was destined for the arts, growing up in a distinguished theatrical family. Her father, Sir John Mills, one of Britain's most respected actors, and her mother, Mary Hayley Bell, a playwright, novelist, and actress. Surrounded by creativity, Mills absorbed storytelling, performance, and emotional expression as naturally as breathing, and her childhood was shaped by artistic exposure, discipline, and careful observation. From an early age, she learned that acting demanded patience, commitment, and emotional honesty, lessons that would mark her career even as a child. Her breakthrough came in Disney's Tiger Bay, 1959, earning her a Special Academy Award and announcing her as a remarkable talent capable of depth, empathy, and quiet intelligence. The 1960s solidified her stardom with Disney classics like Pollyanna, 1960, The Parent Trap, 1961, In Search of the Castaways, 1962, and That Darn Cat, 1965, where she brought sincerity and humanity to roles that could have been merely charming. In The Parent Trap, she mastered dual roles of identical twins, giving each character distinct personality and emotional rhythm, a performance that continues to captivate audiences decades later. As she matured, Mills consciously moved away from the Disney image, embracing complex and nuanced roles on stage and screen, including internationally toured theatre productions, West End shows, and films exploring darker themes, proving her versatility and depth. Alongside her acting, she became an accomplished author, reflecting candidly on fame, childhood, personal struggle, and survival in her memoir Forever Young, revealing a woman of insight, humility, and resilience. Her later career continued to shine, from family-friendly stories like Mandy and the Cherokee Treasure, 2010, to emotionally resonant dramas such as Foster, 2011, and television appearances in Midsummer Murders, Moving On, Pitching In, 2019, Last Train to Christmas, 2021, Compulsion, 2022, Unforgotten, 2023, and Wheel of Time, 2023, proving her enduring adaptability and relevance. Mills's personal life was equally layered, from her marriage to director Roy Bolting, producing son Crispy and Mills, to a meaningful relationship with actor Lee Lawson, with whom she had son Jason Lawson, and finally to her lasting partnership with Fergus Bamji. Yet amid this vibrant life and career lay the complex truth of her experiences with Brian Keith. While audiences saw him as warm, protective, and paternal, Mills now recalls the other side, a man carrying deep pain, mood swings, melancholy, and a rigid emotional restraint common to his generation. As a teenager, she sensed his struggles but could not fully understand them, only later recognizing that his difficulties mirrored Hollywood's culture of hidden vulnerability and relentless pretense. Keith's tragic suicide in 1997 cast a long shadow, bringing Mills profound sorrow and understanding. She emphasizes that he was neither villain nor saint, but a deeply gifted man who did not receive the help he needed, and she speaks openly not to tarnish his memory but to honor truth, acknowledging the realities behind Hollywood's polished myths. For Mills, sharing these reflections is a responsibility, to give voice to what was long hidden, to recognize the costs of fame, and to humanize a legacy without diminishing it. Today, at 79, Hayley Mills stands as a figure of emotional honesty, resilience, and enduring artistry, reminding the world that behind the brightest smiles often lived unspoken pain, and that courage lies in naming it when silence would have been easier.